Hello, I'm Mote. Welcome to BFF series chapter 1. So it's goals and plans. So chapter 1 will be discussing goals and plans. And the question we'll be tackling today specifically is, where do I start? Where do I start? So many people ask that question. You can ask that question in any phase of your life, whether you're just going to university, you've graduated, you're serving, or you're even working and you're thinking of these goals and plans. Where do I start? And usually people will just say, just start. But I'll say, start with the end in mind. You must have heard that before, right? Yeah. From a book, 7 Habits of Effective People. I think that's it. Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Should be 8 now anyways. Yeah, so start with the end in mind. How do you start with the end in mind? Where do I start? Start with the end in mind. Yeah. So you have to think of the end. What's the end? Maybe 70 years, when you're 80, when you're 60, when you're 50, right? It depends. So you just have to define it. At that time, at the age of 60, how do you know you're successful? How do you know you've achieved? How do you know you've ticked the box? How do you know you're impactful or you've had a successful journey thus far? If you never had a plan, if you never had a goal that you're working towards, right? So this is what I do. So for instance, what do I need to do to achieve that goal? Say the goal is, some people would say, if I have 10 million followers. Some would say, if I'm running a charity organization, another person probably say, if I'm a CEO of a company. So if you're a CEO of a tech company, what do you need to take? What steps do you need to take to get there? So at the age of 40, where should you be? At the age of 30, what should you have achieved? And if you're 25 now, what should you be doing? What skills should you be acquiring to get to that final goal? Not just getting any job, just going to work maybe as a customer service rep in an insurance company, and then tomorrow probably working as a marketer in the food industry. You don't even know how these skills, how this experience is going to help you towards the journey that you're trying to get to. Yes, I know it has to be flexible. Different things will come, you don't know for certain. We'll talk about flexibility another day. But today, you need to know, you need to be able to backtrack. So you know the goal and then you backtrack. Are there people there already that have achieved this goal seemingly? Mentors, guys that have already gotten there, that you look up to, that you want to be like. You can easily say, okay, what have they done? How did they get there? What are the boxes that I need to tick to get there? So by the time you have that all planned, written down, you start thinking today, what experience do I need now? What skills should I acquire? Should I pay for a course? Is this course required? Or I need to gain some experience before I can even take this certification. For instance, PMP, you need to have worked as a project manager before you can get that certification. So you need to be able to make those steps. So that way you'll be able to make today's decisions based on your future plans, based on your future goals. It won't just be open-ended, right? You won't just work anywhere or do anything. You'll be working in line, right? So let me know what you think, right? Let me know what you think. Is this something you can apply? Can you get paper now and start thinking through that future, that big goal? And remember, the goal should not necessarily be working in a company or owning a company per se. So it has to be bigger, it has to be broader, and then you can now drill it down, right? So let me know if you have any question. Let me know in the comment section. Feel free to share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next episode. Really, we'll see you in the next episode. All right, bye.